Hey there, I hope you're doing well and thanks so much for tuning in. I just wanted to record this quick video for you and show you what I've got here, and I'm so excited to share this with you, so let's get into it. So this month I'm starting up a brand new Modern Maker Stained Glass Intensive case study group, and I'm looking for only a handful of people to mentor and work closely with. My goal is to create as many success stories and case studies from our Modern Maker program as possible, and one thing I'm really focused on right now is just printing out more and more success stories, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. So you see, over the past couple months, actually, I've been working closely with a very small group of people, and the results have been absolutely amazing, as you can see on the right-hand side. We've been getting incredible feedback from past students, and right now I'm bringing on just a couple more to work with in a small group over these next weeks. So let's dive in, and I want to show you what we're going to be working on within the program. All right, so number one, I'm going to be teaching you the foundation and fundamentals of my complete workflow and process to creating stained glass from beginning to end. This is the program for you if you want to learn how you can start creating beautiful pieces for yourself, friends, family, using either the copper foil or leaded technique. I personally trained under a seasoned glass master and shop owner while living in Austin over the last 2 years, and I just wanted to combine that knowledge with a contemporary approach and share it with you. So this is the process I've used to go from an eager apprentice just 4 years ago to now earning a full-time income while starting to serve my community through interactive workshops just like this one. In my experience, there's no faster way that you can learn than within a community where you can get all the support from each other and all from the comfort of your own home and in your own time. So from selecting the finest glass to the intricacies of design and even learning how to present your finished pieces and how to hang them, together we're going to be immersing ourselves completely while blending tradition with innovation. So now, what we're going to be learning in the 3 months that we'll be working together is a brief history of stained glass, selecting your glass, the best safety practices, complete knowledge of all your tools, how to set up your workspace efficiently, designing and printing your stained glass patterns, the copper foil and leaded technique, as mentioned, tips for photographing, hanging, and presenting your work, as well as how to achieve sustained creative balance for years to come, so stained glass can be a lifestyle, not just a hobby. And the best part of this all is that all your materials are included in your enrollment. Yes, you will have everything you need to get started, and I will ship that directly to you once you enroll. So Shannon is one of my past students who grew from never having done anything creative in her life to confidently gifting a custom piece to her mother-in-law. I remember this day very well because she sent me this text, and I just got so emotional because she, like her and so many others, like, people don't get to express themselves creatively, and that is a shame. Everyone is creative, and this transformation in particular was just so special for us both. And plus, I bet it felt really good to gift and impress her mother-in-law, right? Another one of my students, Jess, was able to make her first sale on a custom piece she created just after taking my course for a total sale of $550. Going into the program, she had always wanted to sell her work, and that was a personal goal of hers. So we had set aside some time in our private sessions to talk about pricing and pricing to sell. And this is just one of many examples where you can essentially use our private sessions that we'll be working one-on-one together as a playground for you to explore any concept of stained glass or technique that you'd like to learn. Okay, so in the next phase number 2, we're going to be focusing on the leaded technique, which is a more advanced process, and this is what you see in churches and mosques. We'll be able to work on a couple different projects together, and at this point you will have the chance to schedule out your 3 private sessions with me. I'll also give you the tools and support to finding your own artistic style, which is the funnest part of the whole process. So with all the experience that I've acquired these last 4 years of going full-time with stained glass, I guarantee you that there's nothing that we can't create together. Everyone in the program will have full access to our Slack channel where we can all exchange information and share inspiration to keep us motivated and inspired. In phase 3, you will not only be challenged to embark on your own final project, but we will also start to explore how to photograph and hang and present your work once you have finished your pieces. Additionally, I want to share with you practices and mindset shifts that have helped me to stay creative and achieve lifelong creative balance. Okay, so finally, I just wanted to touch on some highlights from the program that past students have really, really loved. The first is being able to create unique and personalized gifts for people that they love in their lives. You will not only be able to beautify your own home, but you'll no doubt have gifting covered for the rest of your life and for years to come. Another example for students has been the ability to learn within a tight-knit community. Listen, like when I first started stained glass, I actually turned to YouTube like so many others, and only after my apprenticeship I learned that I had picked up so many bad habits. Habits that took me a while to unlearn. So I strongly encourage you not to learn alone like I did, because it's proven that learning is accelerated within groups, because you can discuss the process with other students, get different perspectives, help each other stay motivated, and learn from other people's mistakes too. And lastly, and something that has been the most transformative and important for me, is the therapeutic benefits of working with glass and just working with your hands in general. The process of cutting and shaping and assembling your pieces provides a meditative escape, promoting relaxation, mindfulness, and just overall stress relief, which I'm sure is something that we can all use these days. And yeah, I've really just become a much more calm and centered person throughout my stained glass journey, and I believe everyone deserves to experience that. Okay, so these next 12 weeks or the 12 weeks that when we enroll, are going to be full of information and just so awesome. So again, I'm only working with a small group, and I want you to be a part of that group. And honestly, I only want to work with people who are excited to learn and are ready to take action and report back to me with their results and progress, because I'm looking to create some really amazing success stories from this coaching group. And now I'm ready to start enrolling. As I mentioned, I'm inviting you to join us inside this new case study group, but please note that this invitation is very time sensitive. I won't be able to offer this personalized coaching and access to me for much longer. So right now is the best time to get access to everything that I have for you inside. Okay, so here's how it works. Since I really want to create something amazing with you, I'll be sharing everything with you, and honestly, throughout this program, the more action you take, the more I'm willing to work with you on the inside. We're going to be working very closely together, and I ask that you have about 5 to 7 hours per week to get dedicated to this group. But for now, all I need to know is if you can join us, and I'll get you all the details, including the investment, because I'd absolutely love to work with you. And so again, right now, all I need to know is if you're in. If you are, just please reply back to me and say I'm in, and I'll take it from there and schedule a meeting with you soon. So I hope to have the pleasure to teach you, and have a great rest of your day. Talk soon.